Good day, it's Munson Steed. One of the things I want to talk about is the value of understanding the dynamics of the room. Many people act as though they're inside when they're actually outside of a situation. And what does that have to do with wearing a coat? Well, oftentimes when you wear a coat, you're actually preparing to go into an environment that is not going to be warm. Often when you're in sales, you're actually going into an environment where you're not certain exactly who, what, when, where, and how because you haven't done the due diligence. Nor have you spoken or thought about the historicals. Oftentimes there's lots of opportunity and things that you can gain from dormant accounts, accounts that people haven't called on in a while, ideas, or companies that haven't had a proposal from someone like yourself. How do you make these things happen? Well, prepare a coat. Prepare a hat, and prepare yourself to be able to walk into an environment where you can create the environment of warmth or preparedness. Now, what does that mean, an environment of warmth? Well, one, you should be a kind of person that individuals want to bring in. So, how do you do that? One of the ways is to begin to be an expert. It is you, the future expert, the semi-pro, turning pro, who begins to deliver either a written notice. So you might start a column in a local newspaper, start a blog in your own environment, talking about your expertise, talking about where you've gone, talking about the things that you know, and creating a theory that others in the industry admire. Two, take the time to join some type of speakers bureau where you can actually go out, speak, and begin to meet individuals. So if you hear that a convention is going on, you might volunteer, and in addition to volunteering, say, hey, I would help host or sit on a panel. This is actually putting on your coat and your hat, creating a warm environment for yourself. Because individuals will see you on the panel and say, hey, I really liked your comments. Do you have anything else to say? Would you mind coming to my company and presenting? So what I want you to do is always keep an opportunity so that you take the brakes off what you're doing normally and begin to put on your coat, put on your hat, and create a warm environment for yourself in the business marketplace. Now, for many of you, it's one of those ideas that you haven't done before. But don't let not doing something before keep you from putting on your hat and putting on your jacket. Now, when you do these things, make sure you look your best. Make sure that you don't overdress. Make sure that you're not too warm. Don't be too animated. But if nothing else, understand that by creating warmth in an environment and networking your way through as a professional expert, it helps. So, I've got on my hat, I've got on my jacket, and I hope that you found a wealth of information and ideas on how you can take the brakes off, put a hat and coat, and create a warm environment everywhere you go. I'm Munson Steed. Take the brakes off, and I'll see you real soon.